Young people abusing alcohol and drugs with friends too afraid to call for help. Now, those who have suffered the tragedy firsthand are now sounding the alarm. Friends, don't let friends die.
It breaks my heart that if just one of them had come forward, she could be here.
Natalie Ciappa lived her life surrounded by friends, but her parents say the 18-year-old died because none of those friends helped her.
There's no way to close the door on this. It's always with you.
2 years after Natalie didn't come home from a party, her parents went looking for her. They found her body sprawled on this couch in Seaford, Long Island. She had overdosed on heroin.
I screamed like a little girl.
The 19-year-old host of the party was still there, cleaning up beer bottles. The Ciappas say he barely noticed her lifeless body.
He was cleaning up. He actually stepped over her head with a garbage bag.
According to a police report, as many as 20 teens had been at the party. The Ciappas say some of them knew their daughter was in trouble.
These kids left the party and left the friend that they love alone at the party.
She could have been saved if somebody had called.
It's a tragedy repeated across the country. Teens dying because friends don't call for help. Now grieving parents want to change that.
Our goal is to stop that and to educate preteens, teenagers, young adults, even parents, on the importance of picking up a phone.
I think it's a great message.
Pat and Lisa McCarthy started Friends Don't Let Friends Die to raise awareness, letting kids know being a friend means calling for help when a friend is in trouble.
They could have called me.
The McCarthy's 16-year-old daughter died, surrounded by friends, after taking ecstasy.
We just couldn't understand. We were wondering how could she have died, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was friends don't let friends die.
12, 13, 14.
At Stony Brook University on Long Island, students are getting hands-on training so they can help a friend in need, from CPR to learning the right time to call 911.
You're going to be passed out in the bathroom stall.
Lara Hunter, who runs the program, says it's clear what holds kids back.
The fear of getting in trouble, getting their friend in trouble, and having their friend upset with them.
Terry Griffith took the training.
I've been to parties when I've definitely seen people pass out, when I've done nothing. When I've gone along the party, had fun, went home, and did nothing.
They started the program after the death of 19-year-old Matthew Sunshine. He died from alcohol poisoning after a night of drinking with classmates while away at school. No one called 911.
His death was avoidable. His death was preventable.
His mother, a Stony Brook professor, hopes to find meaning in his death.
That's how I'd like him remembered, as the kid whose death resulted in a change in campus culture such that students start watching out for one another.
Friends turn around and say, you know what? I'm getting help for my friend.
It's the same message the Ciappas are spreading to younger teens at high schools around Long Island, talking not only about their loss, but also the consequences for the friends who do nothing.
We just saw it from Natalie's friends, how it destroyed them.
That's a heavy burden to bear. Once your friend is buried, you realize you were there and you could have made the difference if you just dialed 911. You say you're a friend, be a friend. Look out for your friend.
60 other colleges and universities around the country have adopted the Stony Brook program. For more information, check out the links and numbers section at WCBSTV.com.
Some great information
Yes.
there. Still ahead for you. This woman, one school.